If somehow Team and Liquid loses this one, can we just say whoever is aiming for that golden road is bound to fail? Because, dude, every single team that attempts it at the very last stretch,
exactly,
there's some kind of problem.
In the position, pretty much everyone going to join this fight. Half health already on the turtle.
Yep, JP going to be taken very low. That's going to be thrown a ruin. Carl still winning on the retribution. Is in the back line. It's Sans with a sword. Actually, just an assassination. Oh, but it's the same. Both Sora ult taking a kill, but now it's going to be Keyboy who jumps in on Sanford with the help of Lutpi. That's 2-1.
The game #1, and what do? When you get this kind of advantage, you dive deeper, you take away a little bit of the jungle, farther airstrike by Sanji.
Carl wants more, gets shot down by the arrow, but Lutpi is taking a bit of damage now as Carl goes over to Phantom Execution now with a puncture as well. Let's go for the Thorn Road just yet as Keyboy is able to walk away, baiting a few more abilities, but it's set.
Holding on this time to the Sora ultimate. Oh, this play up top.
Tank up top, Auto Shocker lands. Oh, it's going to be caught by the curtain call as well as Keyboy picks up the kill as JP's able to find a way to drag it over on Skylar for the ruin.
Skylar gets away! And now they change targets on a Sanford. Going into Thunder Form, finds Keyboy!
Sanford will fall as well, though. Sans gets the pick, and now it's on. Will be free for Onic ID.
Oh man, a fight, and even a feather airstrike drop down.
Oh, the chef wants more! He finds Kairi!
Seems like, and so they go for a trade, but still, nonetheless. Oh, whoa! Big JP?
On JP. Now Sanford wants to go in, goes on a Sans. A desperate feather airstrike earlier.
Europeans really adapt to this more hectic, chaotic, brawly play style.
Oh, yeah.
I love it, man. What? As I say, it's
just happy to peel. You kind of need to clap back, and they find the kick.
Way the dragon into feather airstrike, and everything in the kitchen sink thrown out. They move to Turtle, but Lutpi is going to be caught by feather airstrike. Now the Jiku know as well as the way the dragon. Lutpi pinned down, but there's not enough damage to take him out. It's thrown the ruin. Will react in time for Sanford and Sanji. But now JP getting bombed.
The father has fallen, and now in Thunder form, Sanford are going to deal a lot of damage.
Whoa!
The Keyboy, finds Sans dancing around him.
The Filipino sniper on an Esmeralda as Carl Teasy gets a free.
Again, a game of inches. That start was, whoa, wait. Skylar? Let's find out, that's 4 members!
All alone, no way you can survive that. Oheb on a killing spree now.
and break out throughout this game. Neither team wanting to let up just yet, too, up here up top.
Traceless out of the way of the dragon, but now it's going to be Carl with the Phantom Execution and a Thorn Rose. Great Traceless again, but again, it's going to be Kai caught in the bad spot. As you see Carl rotate him over, it's Lutpi who gets the blink in time.
Okay, so they...
There, and just to call back the kill that Kairi suffered up top, that rarely happens to the Sky King. Sanji's fine here. The gleam, Lutpi didn't fully commit. And now Oheb is in a position with, 2 items? Oh, the kick onto Sans!
All in on Sans. Oheb picks up the kill. Lutpi's a bit late to react now. Gets shot from the skies by Sanford. And
work to take the purple buff as well from Kairi. Still going for the tier 1.
Oh, Lutpi gets the blade, but he gets disintegrated before he can tap the second.
In your face, I know you know, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Sanford checking range in the back. JP just crossing straight up. He's honest about it. Feathered airstrike.
Up and Mana Shocker there. Carl's easy walking up against Skylar, trying to survive. Flickers out to safety. Now they're throwing a ruin to the Flicker defensively. Carl gets the kill. It's a big double for the GOAT.
Strike because they gotta rely on that and somehow stop this push in. There's a fourth fight.
Way to drag it onto Keyboy, the point summon as well, and that's the Sora looking for the big set. Won't be able to find it just yet as Lutpi still able to survive, but the Winter Crown is there for him to survive. Lutpi taken out. It's a fadeaway kill.
To deal with, you're down 2 members for a little bit longer. Gonna work on the base. There they go. Sanford.
Yep. 3 members down, or just 3 members alive rather. Sans taking a shot at the feather airstrike. Now the falling Star Moon cocking him in place. That's gonna be, oh my goodness, the way the dragon. He loses the immortality. Carl in the back able to find a Thorn Rose. They still have the Lord to play with as Keyboy tries to zone the back of Sans. In a desperate attempt to save the game, stole away the Phantom Execution. Last base third up top gonna be falling as well, and on.
Lutpi dies like 3 seconds into a fight with Team Liquid, and here they go!
AP again with a way to drag it over at Keyboy, but Sans gets caught by Sanji! Throwing a ruin to the Blinker, able to find 2, but that's it!
There you go, Lutpi gleams on out, the kick, and the knock-up Kairi falls. Skylar gonna come up next. Buying time. OHEB gets 2.
A big double, and now it's just Lutpi and Keyboy. Can they defend? No, they cannot. Lutpi trying to hold out the waves. About an execution from Carl. Lutpi is in the midst of it all, healing. Wow. Best he can. He buys a bit more time. He actually gets away in time. Keyboy there, by the reverse straight the blinker. Keyboy gets the shutdown.
They need the wave. Keyboy's gonna fall. Lutpi's holding on.
And now it's Liquid who stick onto the base to secure game 1 in this best of 5.
Is out. These 3 spacing them out. Mount Shocker coming in.
Stanford with the Brave Spider. Now it's gonna be Kairi still able to dodge away with a shadow stamp or the. Oh my god, the damage on JP was actually quite big. Wow, Reggie from Carl still winning, and Lutpi still able to walk in forward though, but that's first blood for Stanford as Lutpi falls as well. It's a double to CC Immune.
Man, oh man, and Skylar, he should be able to get away. Oh, he's dragged back.
One more! Regen! Oh my god, Skylar gets away!
Gonna be fine. Don't bother with it. Step 2 is find a way to get Kairi's food with the Leomore. Getting over here.
Wait.
Phantom Steed.
Wait, the Dragon from JP was able to actually escape for a bit. Lutpi picking up the kill. Keyboy able to flicker on the safety, but look at the damage on Skylar now from the Sora. Carl picking up the turtle. Lutpi with a chase.
They deny the deep trenches from Kairi'S. Liquid helps him off camera. Sans finds OHEB. They're not done with Lutpi. Where are they going with the diversion?
Straight down, he should be able to. Yeah. Wow.
Ultra aggro there. It's okay. I think he should still be able to escape. Mount Shock coming down as well, but he's on Consecration. Now with the ultimate, never mind. OHEB.
Avoid that a little bit, but then he eventually died anyway. There's a setup in the mid.
Oh, Sans brought back to the team. Instant damage from the in-air reaction. Keyboy really looking for the play, but he gets bonked, and then OHEB comes in.
But the map is gone once again. It's looking like it's all Liquid.
Yeah, it just feels so lost for Onic. They're late to the rotations. When they do get the rotations, they don't know what to do. And now it's Keyboy trying his best. Sanford with the Brave Spider again. Gets kicked out of the way the Dragon. Now it's going to be the all-in with the Phantom Steed as well. Over on Sanford. He's still buying so much time. Regens away. Oh my god! Sanford still surviving. What the hell?
The bravest fighter keeps him up. The Landshaker sends away 4, and Kairi'S secures a turtle. Down goes Sans. Keyboy gets away with 1 HP.
It's something like that off, especially on this hero, the Lapu Lapu. He does it again.
With the nearby lane. And they do get the kick, finding Sanford. The answer with all of the ults that they got, yet he still stands.
Yeah, there's no way you can kill him. That's CC Immune. JP now caught in the midst of it all. He doesn't die. OHEB goes in again, this time on Keyboy, and he takes him out. OHEB on a killing spree. JP
to find this Keyboy.
Able to play, able to find the G. No one's Kairi'S with the Vintage Dragon as well. Skylar walks up, and Keyboy gets the pick on the goat. That was the damage coming through, and Sanford just slicing them.
2 for 1 currently as Onic are thinking, should we stay, should we go? Kairi dancing around, bumps into JP. JP very low.
Yeah, Kai bonked around, still trying to go for more damage. Is able to kind of away, but Sanford takes him down, picks up the mega kill as OHEB walks into the mid lane, and now goes for the chase on the Sans, forcing the flicker around, and now it's Lutpi who's trying to buy time, but the airstrike coming down on him with the stun as well, but OHEB goes to the skies and goes back onto Lutpi. Now with the help of the Brave Spider in through the Consecration. They swing him down, but Lutpi's able to flicker out.
They're buying time. Sans joins.
We just were. Now, if Keyboy can do that again, he doesn't have the flicker this time, though, so that is a bit of a loss here. Oh, hold on. Whoa, kick already used.
Sans able to cut away there from the stun of the Bravest Fighter. Now it's going to be Skylar in the backline going in all the way onto Kairi'S. No, it's Sanji actually. He gets the kill back, but he's going to be dead as well. OHEB finding the trade. Lutpi taken down by OHEB, but Keyboy did the same to Sanford now. It's a 3v3.
Oh, Liquid taken away from home court as Kairi'S in the midst of the chaos secures the Lord. He finds Keyboy, serves up a kill to the GOAT. He's feeling himself. That was their one chance. That was their one try. Oh my god, Lutpi here gets caught out. Tail end of the Bravest Fighter, and they get him. OHEB.
Oh no.
Diversion into the midst of it. Oh, Keyboy trying to go for the way the Dragon cannot find it. Sanford takes him down. And now with Lutpi and Keyboy down, they have a wave in the mid lane to play with.
Because it looked like Liquid are going for it.
OHEB in the back, Sanford popping Bravest Spider. Kairi almost for the goal for the kill, but again out gets stunned up by Sanford. And he all in, and he takes him down. Skylar in a minute. Whoa! He hits the wall! Victor in looking for the kill. Desperate plays from Onic, desperately trying to stay alive.
But for now, Onic, again, the best thing that we can say is get a pick off.
They're going for it.
Line one. And that's gonna be a winner crown, the safety! Oh, it's okay!
Phantom Steed coming down from Kairi. He's gonna be stunned up again. JP still looking for the play right now as that's gonna be Skylar in the backline taken down by Sanji. Sanford looking for it, doesn't get the stun down. They're all trying to run away. Diversion from Sanji!
A surprise stampede from the back! Kairi gets run over! Sans? Wings by wings? Oh, he can't save the base.
There's a cannon minion in the base. TL with ease. Take the series to match point.
Built into the kit, so they've got to be able to play around this potential. JP?
Or revitalize this time around. Mount of Shocker locks him down with the help of Keyboy, but JP stood alive for quite a bit. Carl Teasy looking to play now with a Thorn Rose, but it's actually a bit too aggressive. Keyboy gets away, gets San able to get them down completely. Skylar walking up now. Keyboy gonna go as well. It's a double flicker from Skylar and Keyboy. What? Him getting pulled back by the Alpha Friend to throw to ruin.
There you go! CC Immune coming in, knocks up the trade for Keyboy. They fight Skylar even after he hits a flicker. And Lutpi cannot catch Sanji.
Dark Wave on 2. That's gonna be Inferno pursue the puncture away to Thorn Rose, locking him down, and it's JP with the DPS taking him out.
It looked so good for Onic for a minute there, but then it all fell apart. And they're going to be zoned off this turtle with Sans.
Doing a lot of damage over on Sanford, but he's able to flick around now. Kairi jumps in with the traces, and a mountain shocker is the right tree in for Kai! And now it's JP to fall! Sans gets the last kill. Nice Leo for the first time today.
Yes,
we hear the Sonics roaring as JP falls.
TL in their own position. They want to fight for it.
Glorious pathway by JP, falling Sun would lock it down. Lutfi now as JP's gonna be caught low, throwing a ruin on 4, but there's not much damage coming through as Carl Teasy's able to secure the turtle. Tsunami Slam!
Liquid with the body block, securing the turtle for Carl Teasy. Down goes Sanford, down goes JP. Sanji follows through. The Sky King is angry. Order in the court.
You might have gotten the turtle.
It's on 2. No Inferno Pursuit just yet as Lutfi holds it in. Sanford pulling into angle. Inferno Pursuit finally with I'm offended as well with the Glorious Pathway used up. And the following Sunwood comes down with a Revitalize as well. But Carl wins out the red tree. The ruin on 1. Sans!
2 turtles over the Team Liquid, but Kairi continues the onslaught. Finding 2, serving up 1 to Sans.
Kai in the back with a double. Now it's Carl and Ohim running for the hills. And Kai wants to go for the traces. Will be able to find the angle. Now goes on to the goals after I'm offended. Kairi with a maniac.
They will wipe out the TL. Are they going to force a fight for the purple buff? Glorious Pathway.
Skylar already using that earlier. I'm offended, but the airstrike coming out. Keyboy instantly canceling it out. Now it's Sanford is still in the midst of it all. Throwing a ruin from Sanford. Doesn't land on most of them.
They do take a lot of damage. Down he goes. Punished hard by Kairi. They do trade out. Now they're just a big ball of mush that Onic are running through.
Lord charging in. That's going to be a dash for the Tsunami Slam into the all-in onto him. That's Sanford with throwing a ruin, but it only lands on 2 again. As Sans is able to dash away with the brilliance. Now JP falling. Lutfi jumping around.
Sanford falls. It's all Onic so far. Oh, but look at the HP bars. Kyrie gets jumped down by Carl, but Carl falls. It's just Sanji left. The lone stallion facing off against 4.
For the first time in this series, the cavalry will fall. Sanji taken out. It's a wipeout for the Sky Kings. They have a cannon minion in mid, and they will end it. The first strike for Onic.
We're seeing why Team Liquid kind of wants to take things.
Oheb. Damage. Oh my god, he just popped Oheb.
Big damn. For them, but with this turtle coming up.
AOG with the airstrike now. Oh, so much damage on Sanji. He tries to go for the dispersion, but it's not enough to get him enough shielding to.
On Liquid's part, given that they got 100% on the turtles. But still, that gold lane situation is just getting worse. They lost that tier 1, and they're gonna have to find something else on the map. Keyboy, you're not gonna survive. Tech Charge gets a shield, he's fine.
Keyboy got away. Skylar caught in the midst of it all. Pops into Brilliance in time as Lutfi holds them down. Penalty zone from Sanford.
Looking for a taunt, not gonna need it. Skylar falls. Liquid, again, despite, I think, one of their major problems, and they blast Skylar out of the sky.
What is going on here? The amount of burst. No, Sanford.
Tech charge. Getting on Sanford. It's Kairi who picks up the kill, so it ends up being 1-1, but a taunt in the bottom.
Trying to play. JP's charging up the Unbreakable.
Kairi going to be caught. Diversion trying to get him away from the airstrike there on Kai. He gets taken out by JP in time, but a diversion saves Sans. Lutfi goes in alone. Carl T.
Well, they take the diversion. They go for Sanford.
Penalty zone in the AOG there. Sans able to flicker out the safety before the Unbreakable gets to him. Sanford taking low. Keyboy, no tech charge. Going to be locked down. Appraiser's Wrath having to flicker out. Keyboy. They'll keep their holy shields alive for now.
He providing that vision, like we were talking about, it's crucial for TL's lineup to work, and they want to put pressure around this purple buff.
Now this kind of vision is aggressive. They're coming in.
Penalty zone of the AOG. Ludwig goes in for falling. Sarmu gets disintegrated by Yoheb. And now it's Keyboy holding the lines. That's a 10 charge landing on 4, but a Purify comes down as Carl's able to taunt him down. Keyboy taking low, cooling down. Oheb with a blazing duet gets 2 as
Earlier was part of this. Whoa, Lord is up. They're going to fight for this before.
And for penalty zone into the back. Kairi able to trace a Sunbird again, jumps in, and that's the hammer now from JP.
JP closing off the exit. Keyboy with a tech charge. That is a desperation move as Onic retreat.
Blazing duet canceled earlier. They're still able to kite back, but they've lost kite.
Almost just as important as all the damage of Kairi that took him out of the equation, that keeps him going. Lord for Onic, what's not gonna be done? Liquid takes.
Just going to be quickly worked and secured unless Keyboy tries, but no. Tech charge though.
On Sanji, it's gonna be Sanzo, he hits the wall, penalty zone, locks him down! Sanz with a mistake call, teasing with a punish! Kai with a traceless backwards, blazing duet from Oheb!
That's a Boy Scout attempt on Skylar from the angle, but Lutfi falls. Liquid finding them, dropping them one by one. Keyboy up next.
Just one member left for Onic for the Sky Kings, and it's Kai! Can he do it? No, he cannot. Sanji silences Onic, and they silence Tennis Indoor Sanayan. The Sky Kings fall beneath the charge of the cavalry marching through the Golden Road.
2 champions met in the arena of Tennis Indoor Sanayan, and only one can move forward, and that's Team Liquid.
Something about these hollowed halls here in Jakarta, Indonesia, awaken something in these gentlemen. They've all been here. They've all won here. But today, they've done something none of us thought they would do this early on in the tournament. They dropped Onic, Indonesia.